Well, another nice day. Off to see some friends. Down the long and windy road. Again, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. In order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, ghost of Christmas past, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Hunley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. We did have a silver BMW crew in this, ringing the doorbell, driving away, parking outside with the headlights on full. So we did invite him up the coast for a Game of Thrones, Game of Sandcastles. Took her out with this. What was the outcome? I really cannot say, but what I can say is BMWs cannot fly and they cannot float. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. In order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine, the ghost of Christmas past. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Southwold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, all looking to bag a frame fixed black cap and no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Dunn crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me. Used me as the spare and the fall guy, or to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine. Ghost of Christmas past, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So as always, plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Certainly not mine. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. And Roy White and the White Van Man, he was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. A Drachnas, who abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Christian B, also back in the news, just been released from prison in Germany. Now told that he can leave Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. So in a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. And I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. Government sanctioned crews, licensed to kill, make a problem disappear. And the police in Windermere, Cumbria, the Lake District, said, Johnny, this is really strange. We've never known this. They had my driver's license, which they knew was genuine. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. And they couldn't get my details up. Again, they said, we've never known this, Johnny. It's like you've been erased, or people in high places want you permanently erased, all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. And then backup did arrive for myself in the Lake District, so the powers at Queen Bee, their crews had to stand down. But no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And they couldn't afford another major incident in the north of England, not after Rolmo and Derek Bird. Derek Bird, I think, was a taxi driver who shot up the Lake District. That's 22 on that one. Rolmo, cop killer, but no Derek Bird, no Rolmo, cop killer here. And a good crime drama hidden, man riding round in a red pickup, abducting young girls, but no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. So always a bit rich when people in high places, they commit the crime and then set you up for the crime that they have committed. And human hunting pies, there's nothing new. They did used to hunt peasants as well as pheasants. And I do come from Romney Gypsy, Willoughby's Kent, Walker's London. And they did used to hunt Romney Gypsies. You did get the price for the head of a Romney Gypsy. And there's plenty of people who'd like my frame fixed head. And some people like their blood sport, others their blood money. Human hunting. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. So, two parallel stories, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth, guess who has the big monster lie? All online for the world to see free. Again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, woolly hat. No son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. Black wizard terrorist, this shooter. And we are now coming up to Christmas, two big opposing forces. Christianity, Islam, totally opposite. Two parallel stories. One is true, and one is a big monster lie.